Welcome to our YouTube channel. Today, we bring you a timeless story of wisdom, resilience, and the profound teachings of Stoicism. In this heartwarming tale, you'll the art of navigating life's transitions with courage and grace. Join us as we delve into a world where the river of change flows and Stoicism guides the way. Let this story inspire you to embrace the present moment, face uncertainty with wisdom, and cherish every transition life offers. Once in a small, peaceful village nestled in a valley, there lived a wise old man named Elias. Elias was known throughout the village for his deep understanding of life's transitions and his unwavering Stoic philosophy. He was often sought after for advice on how to navigate the ever-changing currents of existence. One sunny morning, a young villager named Callista approached Elias with a troubled look on her face. She was about to embark on a journey, leaving her childhood home to seek her fortune in a distant city. "Old Elias," she said, "I'm filled with anxiety and uncertainty about this major transition in my life. How can I navigate it with courage and grace?" Elias smiled kindly and gestured for her to sit beside him under a tree. "Callista," he began, "life is a series of transitions, each one teaching us valuable lessons. The Stoics believe that we must embrace change as a natural part of existence. Do not fear this transition. Instead, face it with wisdom." Callista nodded, her curiosity piqued. "But how can I do that, Elias? What can I learn from the Stoic philosophy?" Elias leaned in and spoke in a gentle but firm voice. "The Stoics teach us to focus on what is within our control and accept what is not. As you embark on this journey, remember that you cannot control every aspect of your future. What you can control are your thoughts, actions, and attitude." "Ah," Callista said with a thoughtful expression, "so I should not dwell on my fear of the unknown, but rather concentrate on how I respond to it." "Exactly," Elias affirmed. "Embrace the present moment, for it is the only moment you truly have. Practice mindfulness, and your mind will become resilient in the face of change. Also, remember the Stoic principle of amor fati, the love of fate. Embrace whatever comes your way, good or bad, as an opportunity for growth." Callista took a deep breath and felt a sense of calm wash over her. "Thank you, Elias. Your wisdom is invaluable." Over the years, Callista thrived in the bustling city. She faced many challenges, and with Elias's teachings in mind, she navigated them with grace. She built a successful business and formed deep connections with the people she met. One day, she received a letter that brought tears to her eyes. It was news from her hometown that Elias had passed away. She decided to return to the village to pay her respects to the man who had helped her through the most significant transition of her life. As she approached the village, she saw familiar faces and felt a sense of nostalgia. When she reached Elias's house, she was met with a solemn gathering of villagers who had come to bid farewell to their wise elder. At the memorial, Callista stood before the crowd and shared the Stoic teachings Elias had passed on to her. She spoke about embracing life's transitions, facing them with courage, and cherishing the present moment. "Old Elias showed me that life's changes are like the river's flow," Callista said, her voice steady. "We cannot stop the current, but we can learn to swim with it. He taught me that by focusing on what is within our control and accepting the rest, we can find tranquility even in the midst of change." The villagers listened attentively, and Callista's words resonated deeply with them. Elias's legacy lived on in the hearts and minds of those he had touched, and they began to apply Stoic principles to their own lives. In the years that followed, the village flourished, and its people faced various transitions with newfound resilience. They learned to appreciate the impermanence of life, savoring each moment and cherishing the relationships they held dear. Callista became known as the village's Stoic philosopher, passing on the wisdom she had received from Elias. She mentored the younger generations, helping them navigate their own life transitions and discover the profound teachings of Stoicism. As the years went by, Callista realized that transitions were not just moments of change, they were opportunities for growth and self-discovery. She saw that by following the Stoic philosophy, people could not only survive life's twists and turns, but also thrive. The small village, once nestled in the valley, became a shining example of Stoic principles in action. The people were content, even in the face of adversity, and they embraced life's transitions with open arms. Elias's legacy lived on in the hearts and minds of those he had touched, and through Callista's guidance, the village had become a place of wisdom, resilience, and enduring serenity. And so, the wise old man's teachings continued to inspire generations, reminding them that life's transitions were not to be feared but embraced, for they held the key to a life well lived, anchored in the timeless wisdom of Stoicism.